that perfect partner doesn't exist. Nobody's gonna check off all your boxes. Nobody's gonna be that perfect person. Nobody in this world is perfect. Stop expecting people to be perfect. You need this person to hit all your boxes just so you give them a chance. Just so you even talk to them, they have to hit all these different boxes. But you expect perfection from people, but people aren't perfect. Humans are not perfect. And that's why you have such a hard time finding a partner. That's why you are still single for all these years, because your standards are too high. Your standards is almost perfection. You want somebody who's perfect. You want a finished product. But nobody's gonna be perfect. Nobody's gonna be a finished product. People aren't perfect. You're never gonna find a perfect partner, but you will find somebody who's willing to try. You'll find somebody who's willing to put in all their effort and is willing to change, willing to learn. I feel like the best quality that you could have in a partner is that they're willing to learn. They're willing to change. A lot of us, we want something in a person. We want somebody to be this person for us, but they're not. They're not this person, so we don't give them a chance. They're not this person, so we break up with them. We find out something about a person, they make a mistake, and we want to leave instantly. But people aren't perfect. People will make mistakes. You have to let a person make a mistake and let them learn. If somebody wants to be with you, they will learn. They'll be willing to change. And that's a big thing. A lot of us, we're not willing to change. Change is an important thing. You can't adapt and you can't grow if you don't change. And it's the same thing with you. You're not perfect. You have to be willing to change, and you have to understand that there's a lot of growth left for you. There's a lot of things that you don't know, and there's a lot for you to learn. A lot for you to learn and understand. Nobody is perfect. If a person makes a mistake, that's okay. They make a mistake. Yes, some mistakes are relationship ending, but no mistake is unforgivable. Remember that forgiveness is for yourself. It's not for the other person. Another person can do something to you and you never want to see them again, and that's okay. But you have to be able to forgive them, because you will carry all this hate and all this resentment within yourself, and it'll make you bitter, not just towards them, but to other people and to yourself. You have to be willing to change. You have to accept that you're not perfect. Nobody's going to be perfect, but you'll have to find a person who's willing to try, willing to learn, and willing to unlearn. If a person isn't willing to change, then that relationship is a lost cause. If a person can't see their flaws, can't see where they're in the wrong, then there's no point. There's no point, because it's always going to be one-sided. They're always going to think that you're wrong and I'm right. I'm always right, you're always wrong. That's going to be the narrative every time. But if a person is willing to learn and change, that's all you can ask of a person. You can't ask a person for perfection. All you can ask is for them to listen, to understand, and to change, and to grow for the better. Stop expecting people to be perfect. One mistake and you're ready to crash out. One mistake and you're ready to leave. But people aren't perfect. That's okay. It's normal. But you have to be willing to work through these mistakes together. Some mistakes, yes, you shouldn't stay with the person through. Some mistakes, you should just cut them off. Yes. But a lot of little things, I feel like people overreact over the smallest of things. Somebody forgot what your favorite food was. Somebody forgot something about you, and now you get upset. You get upset because you're expecting them to remember every little detail about you. You're expecting them to be perfect. But nobody is perfect. People need to learn, and people need to change. If you have a partner who's willing to do that, a partner who's willing to change and to learn, that's what you need to expect. That's what you need in a partner. Willingness to learn and willingness to change. Nobody is perfect. Nobody will ever be a finished product. Stop expecting perfection.